Hey guys, welcome back. Summer here on the Greensboro Downtown Yoga channel. Excited to bring you a ball-inspired mat Pilates class. No, we're not playing basketball. If you don't have a squishy ball at home, no worries. You could actually probably grab like a pillow or even a block kind of could work if you have something like that at home. It's just going to add to the fun. So grab that, and that's our plan for today. If you are new to our channel, thank you so much for joining us. Please hit that little subscribe button and the tiny little bell next to it to get notified whenever we add new content or go live on the channel. Also, a huge thank you to each and every single one of you who has donated to both our Ko-fi and our GoFundMe page. Just a quick, huge, exciting announcement for us. We were trying to get a grant from GoFundMe by showing need through COVID-19, and through y'all's support, you actually helped us reach that grant. So I am so appreciative to that. That is actually the first grant that us here at Greensboro Downtown Yoga have been able to receive through all this COVID-19 craziness. So it really does mean a lot. That said, let's have some fun. Let's Pilates it up. So this is a contemporary mat Pilates class, meaning it's not going to stay true to the original mat Pilates structure. It's going to go a little bit outside and have some functional movement and stuff in it as well. And we're going to use our music as a way to kind of guide us. So there we go. Again, if you have a ball, grab it. If not, just join me on the mat. We are going to lay on our backs to start. Your hands are by your side. You don't actually need the ball. You're going to find space between your back and the floor. So see how I'm kind of sliding my hand under there? Find that space and then let that space go. Press it into the mat. So I'm doing my hands like this because that's how your hips should move. Hands are down by our side. Each time we inhale, we arch. Each time we exhale, we press. Our breath will become really, really important. However, for those of you who are my yogi friends, it is a different breath than yoga. It's actually an inhale in the nose and exhale out the mouth. And you'll find that some of the breathing is reversed from Pilates, from yoga. Don't get all confused, just do it. Let's do one more. Hold right here. Take your squishy ball, place it in between your knees. So now you're pushing in. We're going to roll up. And roll back down. As you're rolling up, you're pushing into that squishy ball. So we are finding engagement into our inner thighs right away. Use your breath to engage and roll up your spine. Push into the ball, roll back down. Hold right here. You're going to get little tiny presses into the ball. Little tiny ones. Your butt starts to squeeze as you push. 4. Hold the push. Lower your hips. Come back up and down again. And down. Find your spine like a string of pearls coming up and back down. On this next one, hold up, push into your ball, little tiny presses. You should really be finding those inner thighs. If you don't have the ball, you're still finding them, right? Hold, lower down. Bring the ball so it is between your heels. Knees are directly over top of our hips. Take your knees over to the right and then come back to center. So your knees fall and come in. With that ball, you have to push in so it doesn't fall out your feet, right? Shoulders are staying connected to the ground as we allow our knees to have this tick-tock, side, back, and forth. Hold center, hold, and you're going to press and release. So I'm doing these tiny little presses with my heels into the ball. Now hold, extend your legs, bend your knees, drop to the right, come to center, extend, pull in, drop to left. Hold in, little pulses. You might notice your feet are wanting to move, right? That's part of this control that we're trying to find. Your lower back is on the floor. Let's reach our knees to the side and reach. Pull in and out. Extend center. Pull in. Drop. Now you can always ditch that extension of the legs. It's just a way to get deeper into our obliques. You can be like in a box. I adore everything. Now come to center. Lift your legs straight to the sky. Reach up, grab for that ball. Lower your arms and legs away from each other. Reach back up. Place the ball back in between the heels and lower down. Ooh, lower. So the lower you go, the more you're going to feel that into your abdominals. However, your lower back must stay connected to the floor. So that means only go as low as you do until you start to find an arch. Last one. Keep the ball between your ankles. Bend your knees back over your hips. Let's go to the side. Extend. In. It should feel so much deeper this time. Go to the side. Extend. Bend. Come in. Reach. Hold right here. Hold. Now bring the ball behind your neck. Your legs are at 90 degrees. You're going to extend one leg. I love this ball behind my neck because it's a way for us to keep this kind of cervical lift without putting tension into the neck. And for a person who has dealt with tons of neck issues, that is such a valuable thing. 4, 3, 2, hold your knees in center. Reach your legs long and then hug it. Again, is your lower back connected to the floor? Absolutely. And 2 more. Now bend both knees in, fingertips behind the ears, extend. You're going to get this just slight twist. Now you will lift off the ball, just slightly. But if you can continue to feel the ball, then you're going to get deeper into those abdominals because you're going to really have to rotate through the center. But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside you to catch you if you fall. 2, 1. Hold center. Lift your legs straight to the sky. Let's drop one leg at a time. So your head is back on the ball. Lower back is pushed again down to the floor. Eyes look to your knees. Now keep your legs high. Grab the squishy ball. Take the ball, roll up, try to reach for your feet as high as you can, and then take everything away from each other. Pull it. Roll up. Your hips come off the floor just a little bit. Now notice though that I'm not like throwing my hips up. It's just this deep abdominal lift. I will do everything I can for you. Breathe. 2 more like that. Now bring your feet flat to the floor. Reach your arms overhead. Bring the arms by your side. They're going to come onto your leg and actually help roll you up, but you might need to grab behind the leg if you start to use momentum. Stay tall right here. Lean yourself back about 45 degrees. Lift your arms high. Come back forward. Sit back up. Now I find those 2 little sits bones. I sit behind them, and then I lift my arms. Now if you're starting to feel that a ton into your lower back, here's an option. Notice my arms, I've just shortened that lever, so I don't have quite as much extension. Your choice. One more. Now hold right here. Hold. Come all the way up. Bring that ball in between your knees. Hands come behind you. Lift your legs. Push into the squishy ball with your knees. Lift your side hip off the ground. Come center. Rotate. So you're getting this little rotation side to side, yes? Oh, your abs should be feeling this as well as your obliques. Look over your shoulder. Now the most important thing is that you're not dumping into your lower back. We are lifted and we're lifting that hip off the ground. So it's not like we are twisting that spine. It's a really important thing because otherwise you're going to start to feel it in your lower back. Bring yourself all the way up to seated. And release. We're going to flip over. The ball is going to come in between our inner thighs. Hands on the floor. Push into the squishy ball with your knees. Now lift your legs an inch off the ground. Hold. Lower your hips. Or lower your knees. Sit up. Reach your arms forward. Now lean back. Try to find one foot. Push your hips forward. Lift up. Maybe you don't actually touch your foot, but you touch your leg, and that's okay. Come back down. Sit. Walk out. Lift your knees an inch. Push into the squishy ball as your knees go side and center. Side and center. It's a little tick-tock. I'm going to do it facing you so you can see just a little bit more. So it's tick, center, top, center. Knees stay low as you push your hands into the mat. Stay center. Lower down. Lift up. Big deep inhale. Exhale. Reach back. Kind of fun, right? Come center. Let's come back down. Knees lift. Oh, push in. Little tiny presses into the ball. Now, if your knees are up really high and your butt's to the sky, you're not getting this great abdominal work. Hold. Tick-tock. You want those knees low. You want to push into that ball. And you want to breathe. Last one. Hold. Lower. Lift up. Rise. Other side. Come center. Hands come to the ground. Take the squishy ball out from between your legs. Place your right hand on top of the squishy ball. Everything else is on the ground, so on all fours. Press out with the squishy ball. And then pull in. This should feel nice. Only feeling blue. Reach. So I'm sitting my hips back in this kind of dynamic movement. One more. Now hold right here. You're gonna push your hand into the squishy ball and lift your opposite arm off the ground. Stay centered right here. Lower your hand, lift your left leg. Reach your right arm forward. Pull in, lower down, left arm. Notice how you have to fight to not open, right? Come down, left arm, or left leg, excuse me. Roll out. So you have 2 more times, just like that. Lift your arm. Come down. Now make sure you're not pushing for dear life into that ball, right? That's kind of where the work and the balance needs to come in, is that we can lift up using these abdominal muscles.
There are a lot of choices.
We're also working shoulder stability. Come down. Now, just arm and leg. Reach and pull. Notice how you can keep your body in a long, flat line. So I'm not coming like this, right? I'm not all like, oh, I skydived. No. You are one long board, so someone could walk across you. I don't recommend it, but maybe. Let's do one more. Hold. Come down, sit onto your knees, grab the squishy ball. You're gonna press into it, so your fingers are off the squishy ball, and you're pushing tension into it. You're gonna get this tiny little press with the heel of your hand. Your shoulders are away from your ears. It's amazing how just a little tiny squishy ball like this, if we really push with the palms of our hands, can get that chest and those arms. Now hold the press. Reach your arms forward. Lift your arms overhead. Arms come down. Hold it. Now, this can be really easy if you like, oh look, Mom, I'm sticking my booty out. No sticking the booty out. It's a tall lift. As I push, I have to pull my abdominal muscles in. As I lift, I have to really brace the center of my body so I don't start to arch. Let's do 2 more. Come back in, little tiny press. 3, 2, 1. Let's come back down to the mat. Square your arm. Push in. And let's get just little press backs onto your heels and rise. So this is very different, right? It's a little bit of rocking with this extension so that we can get a stretch into our upper back. And that's what I really want you to focus on. Let's do 1 more. Breathe into it. Come back to center. Push your palm into the ball. Push your palm in. Lift your right arm off the floor. Come back down. Lift your your right leg. Roll the ball up. Notice the side, just kind of where are you at versus the other side. Do you start to notice that you have to push more into this ball? Like for me, this side, I need a lot more stability in this oblique. So it's harder for me when I'm doing that move right there. We're getting spinal stability. So those muscles that line the spine are really working for us right here in order to keep that back long. But our obliques are also a huge factor. So let's just do it. Let's just work through this, right? Surrounded by colors, it's such a sight. Watching all the lovers fall. Beautiful, guys. You have 1 more time. Hold right there. Let's just sit ourselves up. Bring the ball in. Little tiny push. Now, it's going to be a little interesting because you're going to sit forward in this long line. So from hip to chest, you're going to lean forward. It's as if you were a sprinter getting ready to sprint out the gates, which, I mean, some of you might have been. I was. All right, you hold this. Lift your toes off the ground. Now, big, deep inhale. Exhale, sit yourself up. Inhale, ball to chest. Hinge. Feet come off the floor. Abs are tight. Otherwise, you're going to start to fall. Lower, lift, push. Now, you're going to sit all the way down. And you're going to move. Push forward. Push into the ball. So squeeze the ball as you do that. You squeeze your butt as you come up. Big squeeze. One more. Hold. 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 Step your right foot forward. Tuck your back toe under. Reach your arms forward. You're going to rotate to the front. Come back in. Knee. Step back. Foot. Lift. Reach. Rotate. In. Step. Knee. So where are we at? We're trying to get this rotation through the middle of our body. Look over your back shoulder as you do this. Great. Come all the way in. You're going to lay on your right side. Lay on your right side. Take your squishy ball. You've got two options here. You can either place it under your head as kind of a little pillow, or you can place it under your oblique as a reminder to not be lying all the way down on it. You choose you. I think I'm going to go right here today. Legs are long. We want to pull our abdominal muscles in. We lift and lower. Feeling this hip. Nope, my neck. So I'm dealing with a neck injury, so I'm actually going to come back down to right here. I think it's going to be nicer on my neck. I want to find this lift of my obliques underneath, right here. Hold your legs stiff. Now you're going to reach it forward and then get this little double kick back. Reach and double kick. Now, what do we have to do? We have to make sure we don't just like roll all over the place, right? It's about lifting that underbelly. Staying stable. One more. Stay centered and make little tiny circles. You're feeling this hip, the stabilizing hip up top. Change directions. Just a little portion of the leg series today. Just enough to go, all right, I feel it. Hold, hold, hold. Now bend your knee in. Press your foot away. Bend and push behind you at kind of a 45-degree angle. One more. I lied. Let's do two more. Let's get to 5. And then hold, lower, bring yourself up. So we're going to find a side plank. You're going to take the ball into one hand. Lift up. Bottom knee can be on the floor or extended out. Arm is to the sky. Big, deep inhale. Exhale as this ball is going to come and you try to touch your floor and your heel behind you. Inhale. Exhale. So we're finding this rotation through our mid-back. Start talking and I lost my focus. Eyes look to the ball and then you rotate. Let's do 2 more. Squeeze your hips, squeeze your butt. Come up, hold, lower, and let's stand at the top. Let's switch sides. All of a sudden I lost where your focus was. All right, so you're gonna come into again. I'm gonna stay on this squishy ball on my neck for my neck purposes. You stay right here, or you choose you. We're gonna lift and lower. Yeah, so in November, I tore a ligament between C4 and C5 in my neck and have 3 bulging discs between C4 and C7. I'm like 85, 90% of the way there. There's still some things it just doesn't like. I don't recommend tearing a ligament between your neck. Not on the top 10 things to do list. Let's hold our legs center, reach it forward, and then little double kick back. Now you might notice I keep my hand on my hip. That is so that I don't push into the floor and stabilize myself using this hand. I'm really forcing stabilization through my obliques and my hips.
I have learned that no one else can carry this load.
1 more.
It's a train where
Let's hold this next one center, little circles.
Oh, there is beauty to enjoy on this road.
Abs are tight.
But even so, I still feel that
Change directions. You should be feeling that hip. Even with this short version of the leg series, it still always makes my butt go, ah!
Stranded, I know how to handle it all.
Good. Flex your foot, bend your knee in, push at that 45-degree angle.
I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own. On my own.
Good, 1 more. Oh, nice job. Come up, let's find our side plank. Let's finish this out. Well, we actually have 1 more thing, but finish out this series. Hold our arm high. Big deep inhale. Exhale as you thread through. Reach. So you're trying to find that ball to your ankle. 1 more. Come up and down. Bring yourself to a seated position. Roll all the way down to the mat. Arms reach behind you. Big deep inhale. Exhale as your leg extends out. You're going to reach up for partial teaser. Come back down. So I just want 1 leg at this moment in time. If that is just too much on your lower back, you can continue to do a roll up if you want to do that versus this partial roll up or partial teaser. Hold this next one. Big deep inhale. Bend both knees in. Reach long. Then both legs straight to the sky. Down. Bend both knees in. Inhale. Exhale. Knees extend straight and lower. So find that deep abdominal engagement. Connect with your breath and your moment. Notice I just ditched the neck. Way to do it. Let's do 1 more. Come up, come down. Left leg extends out. Let's roll up. Woo, now it's a little more fatiguing. I know. Lift. You find your position where you can go for this. It's that straight leg reaches up. Our arms push in, our hands push into the ball, gives us even more length. Good, one more. Come down, both knees in, one more time. Reach, and in, lift. That was small. No, it wasn't. In, and out, lift. Okay, your choice. You stay with this right here, okay? Or you're gonna go out, come in, reach, and then up to teaser. There it is. Come back down. So we reach, we come in, we lengthen, and we roll up. And back down. We're going to try 6 of them. So your choice. Again, you are choosing where you need to be. You kind of take breaks through them. Ooh. Right, 2 more, at least that's where I'm at. Breathe. Now you can always ditch the ball and use your hands as well. This is a ditch dip, I'm just going to do that. Now let's all hold this next one up. Hold, hold. Shoulders are down, chest is up. Bend your knees, come to the floor. Let your knees come to one side. Oh my goodness, guys. There it is. Switch sides. Our 30-minute squishy ball focused contemporary mat Pilates class. Oh, come to center. Reach your arms high to the sky. And give yourselves a great big round of applause. Thank you all so much for joining me. Until next time, I'm Summer. Thank you guys. Bye.